Oh my god. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. And we battle IPA. What is cracking YouTube? It is your boy Cypherblocky here, bringing you guys Major Pokemon League Wi-Fi battle number 6 to the channel today. Today, I have a battle against IPA in the Colombus Blue Stripes. Now, let me tell you right now, IPA is #1 in the league. He has the most threatening team that I have seen get drafted. Like, literally, like, he has the most solid core in the league. So, I really had to prepare for this one. Now, make sure you guys go check out the spreadsheet. Go see who IPA's bringing. You know, all 11 mons that he drafted. But now today he's bringing 6, which are still very threatening. I had to literally select out of each one on possibly who he could bring, and he literally has a kill with every single one. So it was a very, 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 very decisive process. But without further ado, today my man's IPA is bringing the Victini. I'm sorry. Make sure you guys go follow IPA on Twitter. Make sure you guys go check out his YouTube channel. I'll leave that link in the description below. Also his Twitter link. Make sure you guys go show some love to the Colombus Blue Stripes. Perfectly going 5-0 right now. And he's just doing fantastic. He's doing a great job at battling. And, you know, congrats, dude. You definitely deserve it with the team that you've drafted. So, now we can get into the team preview. Today he's bringing the Victini Salamence, the Suicune, the Garchomp, the Umbreon, and the Diggersby. Very threatening team. Really the only thing that I don't really have too many moves for is definitely that Suicune. The Victini could be a very big threat. I didn't even realize that. And he just has overall a lot of threatening guys, and I think I may have overwhelmed myself with plays on this one. So, but without further ado, today I am bringing Azelf, I am bringing Talonflame, I am bringing Excavalier, I am bringing Starmie, I'm bringing Conkeldurr, and I'm bringing Zygarde. Now, this is the first build I haven't brought Mega Beedrill, and I'm also possibly thinking of putting Mega Beedrill for free agency. He just the guys haven't gotten along with him ever since he came out of college. And he got really big-headed with the team, and it's a team effort. There's no I in team effort, or there's no I in team, but there definitely is an I in Beedrill. And we just his luck hasn't really been striking us too much. I mean, obviously the first match he did, but this one he's not doing too. He's not doing too hot in our next battle. So we're gonna try to work something. Next week we play the Electric Gengars, and make sure you guys we'll go check that out on next Sunday. But this Sunday, right here today, you guys have the chance to witness a decent battle that I thought, in my opinion. Now with this team, I really thought I wanted to at least set up, kind of maybe like possibly have a game plan going. My original game plan was to at least set up Stealth Rocks with Azelf. Get a Tailwind up with Talonflame, and then hopefully get a couple Dragonisses up with Zygarde, and possibly Dragon Tail a bunch of stuff out to keep taking rocks damage. And then possibly, if that plan didn't fall through, then hopefully Zygarde would be my solitude to this team. But you guys are going to check it out here and see what happens. And without further ado, make sure, let's see if we can get this battle to 15 likes. And the question of the day is going to be, who do you think is today's MVP? Alright, who do you think today's MVP? Let me know in the comment section below, and make sure to subscribe to the channel because your support does not go unnoticed. And with that being said, let's jump into the battle with IPA and the Colombus Blue Stripes. Now, IPA is a very good battler, and I mean a very good battler. So he's actually going to send out Boggs first, which is going to be his Diggersby. And I'm going to send out Azelf first. Now, with Azelf, I really want to get the Stealth Rocks up. I was really hoping I get the Stealth Rocks up, but he is Choice Scarfed into the knockoff, and I did not expect that. If anything, I expected normal gem for a quick attack or maybe possibly return, but he's going to one-shot my Azelf, and that plan's going to go right out the door with the Dragon Tail Tailwind. Gotta sorry, got a call coming to my way. But anyways, yeah. So now he's gonna withdraw his Diggersby, and he's actually gonna go into Garchomp here. Now I'm gonna set up a Tailwind here. I thought still possibly I could still at least maybe set up with Zygarde with the Tailwind and everything, but I'm just going to try to hit this Garchomp as hard as I could. Now I'm predicting this thing to be Choice Scarfed, but this thing is actually Rocky Helmet as it shows me. So I get a crit off the Braver, which is, it's right off the bat pretty damn decent. Now, but obviously he shows me as a Rough Skin and Rocky Helmet, which really sucks because now my damage is going to be doing a lot less, and I mean, plus now that he shows me that he's a more supportive Garchomp, which really is very unfortunate for me, but we're gonna recover from it. And so now, with that being said, I'm just gonna U-turn out. And obviously that's doing a lot of damage, but I do land 2 crits in a row, which is pretty damn decent. Now, as you guys can see, I'm in a lot better mood than I've been, just because I've had a couple days off of work, so I've been able to record and, you know, think some plays through. And obviously, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I didn't do too bad against Ipa, but you guys can keep watching and see what happens. So I'm gonna send an H1N1 here, who's gonna be my Zygarde. He's actually just going to take some Stealth Rock damage, but he goes for the perfect play and does the same exact thing he literally thought the same exact thought the same exact thing as I did. Brought the Stealth Rocks, brought the Dragon Tail, everything. Did the same exact thing. He was literally, we were connected, and we were both thinking the exact same plays. So very good on Ipa's part, because two great minds think alike. You gotta say it. You gotta say it. So now with that being said, he's gonna send in a Suicune here. I'm gonna you know, go for the Ice Beam, hoping that his Garchomp would stay in. Now, I don't have Thunderbolt in this thing, and I really am knocking myself for not putting Thunderbolt on this Starmie. So obviously I'm gonna still, you know, keep outspeeding. So I thought a Rapid Spin would be a really good play, because maybe this thing could Scald or Ice Beam, but he's actually packing Shadow Ball, which really sucks, because now he has a great thing to cover my Starmie. Very good play on his part. Now, if I was packing Thunderbolt, this possibly could have been a different story, but also he could be, you know, special defensively invested. So, but that's not, you know, none of that. So I'm actually gonna go with Talonflame here, and I thought this could be a perfect time, because I was banking on him not having Stealth Rocks, or no, I'm sorry, not having Ice Beam on that Suicune, but it's all good now, and I was really banking, I mean, living a Shadow Ball possibly, and then setting up Tailwind. That way I can at least send in possibly Zygarde, or, you know, whoever to somehow set up. But obviously that's not how it's gonna, or not how it's gonna go, because Talonflame's gonna die. He's gonna withdraw a Suicune. I'm gonna send in Conkeldurr here. Swampert, who, you know, because we're all buffed and shit. But he's actually gonna send in Garchomp here. And I think he's just mainly gonna just fodder him off, possibly. But it's all good. So with the Tailwind up, I kind of figured out I was sped, but I would have rather just took the Mon out and I got the 6-0, or not get 6-0 swept. But it's all good. It's all good, because now we, you know, we take out one Mon, which is good. Now he's gonna send in Victini. Now here, I really predicted him to maybe possibly go for like a Fusion Flare or a Fusion Bolt or something like that. But he actually does just go for the straight up Psychic. Now I was really predicting, banking on this thing being Choice Banded, but he actually, you know, reveals the Life Orb, which really sucks, because now I just lost Conkeldurr for no damn reason. And so now is where the play got risky. Seeing a Victini with Glaciate really threw me off. And I was like, and now my plan just pretty much crumbled, and now I just have to try to work around it. So Ipa making literally astounding plays. Like, I literally had plenty of time to think about this. It's just, again, Ipa he has a very good mindset. So, you know, he's doing big things in this league. So, now he's going to send in Suicune here. I'm just going to go for the Scald. Fishing for burns, hopefully, and then maybe possibly, like, recover stall against this thing. Since really Starmie is going to have to take the show on now that Zygarde, Talonflame, and Azelf are down. So my plan of which I wanted to go with first is pretty much out the door. But I do have Escavalier here, who's going to eat up that Shadow Ball like a champ, but unfortunately he does get the special defense drop. And Ipa's Suicune is pretty much taking charge of this game and killing everything. So obviously he goes for the Scald here now, and even better, he gets the burn. He gets the burn, so now my Choice Banded knockoff isn't going to do much. I mean, even it wasn't doing much anyways, but obviously with that scald happening, I'm not going to be doing shit to this thing. And obviously he's going to go for another Shadow Ball here, and that Shadow Ball is going to take out my Cleveland Brown, nice and powerful S-Cavalier, who's not powerful anymore. But now we can go into Starmie here, and just hopefully fish for possible, scalds or recovers. Hopefully maybe get a burn on a scald, but I couldn't really risk it, and I just want to see how much the Shadow Ball would do, just to, double check. But it's going to do too much. Plus, he gets a special defense drop, and I go for the scald, and what do you know? I get the burn I was looking for a couple or plays earlier. So, and that's pretty much going to be the battle for here, because he's obviously going to go for the Shadow Ball, and that's going to take out my Starmie. Nice, clean 5-0 sweep. Motor City Molchez team. Not really much we can do. I mean, obviously, Ipa probably prepared this team perfectly for mine. And obviously, we had the kind of same motive for the Stealth Rocks Dragon Tail set on his Garchomp and my Zygarde. But Ipa, very good battle, man. You guys make sure you go check out Ipa and his channel. His will be up Sunday. Make sure you go check out, the brackets and stuff on our spreadsheet for the MPL. Next week, we take on the Eckertech Gengars. I'm feeling pretty stoked because, it's another division battle, so that, that could put us also possibly in a good position to still make playoffs. We're still doing good. Obviously, we're going 1-5 now, so we're not doing so hot. And obviously, our draft picks are looking too hot, but we'll get things going. We're just obviously in a patch, and obviously, we're not doing stuff to our highest peak, but it's all good. But make sure you guys drop a like down in the video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel because your support does not go unnoticed. And with that being said, guys, again, go check out Ipa as he is the head coach of the Columbus Blue Stripes, who is still on top of the MPL. With that being said, guys, make sure you check out the MPL as well. Follow, subscribe. I'll leave all that stuff in the description below. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna get about. So make sure, you guys. I just thought about it. This is Sherbert from my intro. Make sure you guys have a great morning, night, evening, day, wherever you're at, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. What is cracking, cuz? See you!